I do love these stereopticon viewers. It's primitive 3D, but it wasn't primitive back in my youth. It's a lovely snowy scene. Let's see. Oh, I will leave that in there. This shop is filled with just the most wonderful... Well, we found this little shop and we just adored it. And we wanted to talk to, you're the owner?
Elaine Adams.
Elaine Adams, and what's the name of the shop?
Antiques on the Rocks.
Antiques on the Rocks, because as you can see, there are rocks behind us and underneath us. So, yeah, there's no lie there.
No.
Oh my goodness, you have such an amazing array of antiques and found things and just lovely. So,
You're so very kind.
Oh, great.
Come back again.
It's easy to be kind when you're telling the truth.
There you go.
There you go. Now, how long have you had this shop?
About 10 years.
Oh my goodness. 10 years. And you said St. Peter's Village went through a hard time, and you sort of...
It's gone through rough times. The loyal that have been here since childhood, they always come back because it's so wonderful. And it's a big adventure with the rocks and the falls and all of the trails through the woods. But people have come and gone, and the shops have come and gone. But now it's for 10 years, it's grown a bit. Every year, growing and growing and growing.
Now, where are you from originally?
Southern Delaware.
Okay.
But I've lived here around 40 years.
All right. What's it like? Are you open year-round?
I am
like
on the
here?
weekends. On the weekends, year-round. It is just lovely because we always have the wonderful sound, and it's just a quiet aside from the sound of the falls. And people come in here, and they may have lived 20 minutes away all their lives and never been here. And they finally say, I was driving by on 23 and saw the sign, and here they come. And it's as though you've gone someplace far away. It looks very European, don't you think?
It does. It does. This is a transporting place.
It's true. It's true. And they sit out on the decks over there, or the bakery, or the inn, and have wonderful food and look out over the falls. It's great.
It is. Is there anything you'd like to tell us about your wonderful shop or your adventures here in...
Oh, there's quite a history to the place. Other people can fill you in more on that. If I were better prepared for this, had I known you were coming in,
we don't like to prepare. That's not our way.
It is unique in that it has a few times through the history and recently been owned by one person. Or one family has owned the whole thing.
The whole town?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was established by the Canower family. And they had the mines up over there on the hill. And then when that mine was found to be more challenging than another one nearby, instead of mining, they started doing quarrying with the black granite right up there on the hill.
Oh my God. Oh yes. Yeah.
So the black granite from the quarry was used. Jackie Kennedy chose it for the table in the library for the Kennedy Center.
Oh my goodness.
And it's on the Empire State Building and curbstones.
We've got a famous little place right here.
Curbstones in New York and Philly. So it's great.
I had no idea all that stuff came from here.
Most of these buildings, including this, were built in around 1880.
Okay. So these are not recreations. These are wonderful, original old buildings.
They are. The little one right across the street, that was built in the coal bin for the trains, because a little train came in right behind that building. But see the one stone wall on it? So that was the coal bin right there.
Oh my goodness.
But the train came in, they spent $1 million on it in the late 1800s to build it, and they only used it a couple of years.
Oh.
It was strange. But it was called the horseback line, and it came in, and it brought people out of Philadelphia. They would come out to the inn, and that little building down there on the rocks.
Oh yes.
That was a pavilion, and there were boardwalks that went over, and the ladies with their parasols and their bustles, they'd go over there and dance.
That is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I thank you for taking time
You're
to talk with us,
welcome.
and thank you for having such a wonderful shop.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. All right, on we go. On the advice of our friend next door, Elaine, we've come to this store, which is it smells so good with incense and healing energy all around. And she's got her photography here, and it's another land of fabulous items. Some wally dogs over there. Look at this. It's a lightning rod. But I love this little village. What a wonderful journey it's been here to St. Peter's Village. We'll have to come again someday. Hit that arcade. But for now, I'll get my hair out of my mouth, and we're off to our next destination. Might be home. Bye.